All right. After a brutal climb, I'm up here with Cali. He's over there, Colorado Forest people. This is really exciting for both of us today because we're at a brand new spot. As you can hear, we're not too far from a highway, but let me tell you, brutal. So much better than last time. The snow is kind of, as you can see, I'm kind of on top of it, so it's not too bad. We're sinking a little bit, but compared to last time, awesome. So anyway, check it out. Brand new spot. This is new. This is not too far from Predator Hill, but it's a new area. It's this place. I could tell someone that's lived here for 40 years how to get here, and they'll never find this place. It is the most strategic. Let me say that again. Most strategic spot I've ever found. It's so well put here. I'm actually carrying Cali's poles. I got your poles.
Yeah, I'll go grab it. Get this up here, man. So much of that Colorado Bigfoot just brought me out here today. I mean, it's...
Cali, give me a wave for the camera. There's Cali.
It's just unreal. This is just
So we got a hut, which seems like a hut over here, but they're all cut. Just find it amazing that it's underneath. The human built a hut. See, I think when they do it here, this is clearly somebody that's aware of Sasquatch, or at least these Sasquatch, because why would you do this here? I don't even know what this is. It's some kind of a hut. Bizarre. All human cut. But it's gonna fall over. Shit. That was almost funny. Let's not do that. Callie's gonna try to make out with me. We don't want that to happen. You see that? Those bends up there. So see, to me, I was just telling the camera. To me, this bizarreness right here. Look at this huge. These things coming out. They were clearly done by human, right? I think this is a guy that was completely aware of the Sasquatch and was like trying to hang out here. I can't see why else, you would do that. Look at that breakup in there, Cali. See it just sitting there?
That right there is Mark. I can go home right now. You still filming?
That's insane up there.
Home right now, dude.
All right, how much time do we got till snowmobiles? We can't let that. I can't.
It's 10:39.
Believe it or not, after what we're in, I would just have stayed here and kept going all day.
All day.
But where we're gonna go is gonna be better. And
Like you know, like I mentally numb and insane, you know?
right.
I still love everybody, but
Well, you will begin to detach yourself because you just can't mentally deal with people that can't understand this. We're also in areas that other people don't ever get to see, and that's what makes it difficult with other Sasquatch researchers, you guys, because they just simply are jealous or they get mad that you have better stuff. I don't get it. It's amazing, isn't it? Nope. We're so excited. So we just kind of walked into the beginning of this new area. No. What's that?
my camera just went crazy.
Did it die?
I took a picture right there. Shut up.
Let me zoom in. In my experience, I know a lot of people say that, like, so the camera went haywire or whatever. I believe that they don't do it on purpose. I think that there's an energy that they give off, and if they're close enough, it happens automatically. That may not be what happened just now, but I believe when it is a Sasquatch camera-related event, it's not the Sasquatch going, boop, I'm zapping your camera. It's just literally the energy they give off. So if you're 10 feet away and he's invisible, it'll affect your camera.
Get the camera to start.
Warm it up.
Dude, I've been under negative conditions. It's not.
Oh. Stay.
Okay, now we're good.
Oh, look at this little one. You didn't even see it.
Yeah. No, I took a picture of it.
Dude, I have the exact same thing.
It's insane.
Hold on. I have the exact same picture. I can show you right now. Look at that.
Okay, now we're good.
Okay, that's pretty interesting to me, you guys, because that is, I have the same thing in Bigfoot universe.
Right now, Mark just came over. My camera, I was taking pictures of this, and I try to take a picture over there, and I try to zoom in there and take a video. My camera just went out for a while. I had to take off the battery, restart it again, and this is a barely, pretty fresh new camera, so go figure.
I got zapped. Look up.
Let's see if I can get this. So this tree is like a V. You see that? Look at this.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, they love those.
It's a V, but it's also attached to these here.
It's amazing. This is what they wanted me to see. I'm not kidding. And it just keeps going and going. I'm gonna walk right in front of you. Going.
Is it hot? Is the camera hot?
I'm looking good. I've never had a problem with this camera.
Show me right now.
They affect my trail cams. Yeah, but I just film. People know. Like we're just shooting from the hip. Look behind you now. Look at the X. Didn't even see it. Look up. Right there. Did you see it? Like, what the hell? We're kind of excited, guys. It was a tough walk up here. And to be rewarded like this is just... I've known for 7 months I needed to come to this spot. But it was just a matter of doing it. And Cali came up and kind of helped me get up here. So it's been, so far, a great little find. I'm very happy. Nice little bend right in front of you. Now don't forget, we're missing like all kinds of ground stuff. Oh, look at the bend to your right.
That one on the
Yeah, like all kinds of ground stuff that we're missing. Look at those bends. Unbelievable.
Look at this here.
What would you say these little footprints are? Looks like a light animal, but he's jumping.
Yeah, it's like two, right?
Shapeshifters. So you guys, we determined that Sasquatch turned into little bunnies for the winter. Kidding. So far, no footprints. You know what I find amazing, Cali? I'll just talk to you too and the camera at the same time. Is that you see the out-of-bounds ski marks when we were walking in? Like way over here, there's out-of-bounds ski marks. Here, there's nothing because they make sure if there's 50 feet of snow, you still can't get through here. And it's just amazing to me that there's smaller activity in the no, but they seem to care about what's going on in the winter. Oh my God, look at that behind you. No, look behind. No, you haven't looked way behind you. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom right in on that shit. Excuse my language. You guys, if I sound different today, it's because I'm so hungover. I don't drink, and I drank last night. And I woke up at like 4 in the morning, and I just couldn't go back to sleep, and I slept on my neck wrong, and so I am just a mess today. Please forgive me. Okay, now what's cool about all this is I have never seen any of this before. I'm so excited. And the snow has become hardened where we can walk. We're only sinking in about 6 inches. So, that's awesome. So what I think, this is my theory, this whole jungle gym thing I'm going down here is like it's one of the most strategic places you'll ever see. And it's just overlooks all of town below where we are. I don't want to really say where we are today because it's just This is a special spot. I don't need like a million people coming out here. And I believe this is kind of where the sentinels, where the lookouts are. And then as we get going, there's some tremendous, beautiful structures and X's and stuff. So I believe the best stuff is above. And this is the beginning. You know, this is where the signals would come. So an hour ago when they saw us way down below, you know, whoop, up here, whatever, the signal, boom, everybody knows. I'm not saying it in the winter because, you know, I don't see any footprints. But in the summertime, that's certainly the case. All right, over and out. Look at that. You see that? It's like a... and then this one comes up and leans. So you guys, today's pretty cool. This is a pretty interesting day for me because normally I'm out with Dan, and I will be meeting up with Dan soon. Dan, we have not forgotten about you. I still love you. He's been sick. And I'm assuming we're going to be picking him up here in about an hour or two to go snowmobiling. Did you?
Yeah.
So far, a whoop and a bark. We're hearing stuff up here, you guys. No joke. Well, let's hope we see some activity. The other thing is, look, I am going to say this on camera, okay? Let's just assume for a minute that they are here all the time and they can be here without making footprints. Like, how is that possible? That's what I don't know. Do they have ways of fixing them? And then we'll see footprints. We'll see like a random 2 or 3 footprints and they'll disappear. Like, I don't get it. So I usually don't try to talk that stuff on camera, guys, because it does get a little crazy in here, like of how to explain what is going on. That is pretty unbelievable right there.
Been brought down in between those other 2 trees and cut off on that one there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Skiing here, you couldn't go through there.
No, they block you off. So the out-of-bounds skiers will come miles from Vail that way, and they'll come down and ski on that where it's nice and open over there. And they make sure that this is all barricaded off to keep people out of here, I believe, in the wintertime as well. Have you really zoomed in on that X yet?
That one over there?
Yeah, look at that X. I tell you, it's being...
I can't believe you
It's
saw
kind of
this.
blending in with, you know, because it's very busy in there. But if you really look at that X, it's one of the most beautiful X's you'll ever see in your life. Look at that. And it's huge. And it's by all that. We got random stacks, like right there. Actually, Cal, you saw that one.
That little one there?
Random, whatever that is. Just a bunch of sticks, like,
Seriously,
stuck in the ground.
we gotta try to, in the summer, backpack our way in there and just go in there for like a week. Just go. You know?
I will. Yeah, I've been waiting for someone to do that. I was going to do it by myself this year because I can't get anyone that can get that kind of time. But if you want to do it on your vacation, I'm there. Yeah. Just disappear. Be like, goodbye, honey.
I wanted to...
Kiss the kids. Be like, that's it.
I wanted to do a motorcycle ride to Alaska, but, you know, I'd take a week to do this for sure. Just hike in there.
Yeah. Well, I know the best place for that. Don't you worry about that. I'm talking about when you're done with that week, you will come out, even knowing what you know now, you will come out, you will have experiences that you will never be able to explain to another human being, and you'll get upset because they can't understand it. So it does become a frustrating situation. Look at that. Look at that cluster of, like, what is that? I'm just filming here. I don't know what I'll put in, what I won't. I feel like the people that watch my videos would just appreciate this kind of a video versus look at us just hanging out, being normal people. We're not trying to impress anybody with our fancy talking. We're just showing you. Just kidding, Rio.
I can't talk, but I'll tell you that. I can't do it.
That's amazing. Look at, you see that X? Now there's another one. It's somewhere up there. I can't see it from this angle.
From the highway.
There's a giant one. It's facing, you have to look at it from this way because it's like you have to be looking in.
How do you see that from so far? I don't know.
I can't explain that on camera. No one will believe me. Come over here. Or not. This is really amazing. I don't know if you guys can appreciate this, but sorry about that. Up here is just like a baby's like hangout paradise. There's like ramps going up there. That one was broken very recently. You can tell just how like really recent. Got this random branch that fell down since it snowed. I can't quite figure out what's going on up there. I got bends. I got huge trees bending and then weaved in together. X's. More X's. I got Cali. X's. 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 I kind of want to get to where I can see, the way you're going, so I can see back. Get that X I see from so far away. Look at that. Sorry. There's some troubles here today, guys. I'm hungover. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm never drinking again, ever. Ever. There we go. I mean, this is just like, my guess is that in the summertime, this is a unique hangout. This is a great place where they're hanging out. You can see the big, giant like walls they have back there, fences on this side. Hey, do you see this one? It actually comes from this side and gets woven through every single one of those things. You see that? I'm not even kidding you guys. This stick, and ends right there, comes in and out, and it goes all the way down to there. There's one for extra support coming through the side this way. I'll bet you could almost build like a small house on top of that.
You're talking about that right there?
Yeah, it ends right there. It breaks through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Let me just do a couple pans here, all right?
Get in there with the zoom. I got my other lens. Take some pictures here, see if anything pops out of there.
See here, like this comes from all my timestamps and all my pictures, the ones I won't even show some people, but really help me to get an idea of where they are when I'm here. Like I know by looking here, most likely they're going to be, in that they're going to be somewhere the darkest area, the thickest tree cover, typically.
Zoom in there, because I remember the one that I
Yeah.
found on your video.
Yeah.
I mean, that was as clear as I'm looking at you right now.
When
That
they-
was when you zoomed into a thick area.
Yep, they're always in those areas. I believe they don't. Here's the here.
Are you still filming or not?
Here's your giant bunny again.
Yeah, the Alice in Wonderland bunny.
Yeah.
It's like a size 12.
We have an Alice in Wonderland bunny. He's the biggest. We think it's a bunny. He just hops all over the forest. He's like a giant bunny, like a 100-pounder.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Can feed a family for weeks. Oh man. Yeah, it's really thick in
All
there.
right. Well, we're not going to go. Basically we'll leave it at this. This is to be continued from here up. We're on our way. We're going to look around a little bit more, but we're on our way to pick up Dan. We got snowmobiles, and we're going up to about 13,500 feet. And then we're going to walk in. And so far, at least here, the snow is kind of promising, so it shouldn't be all that difficult.
Which way do you want to go down?
I don't know if I want to go down to you. You notice the further you go up, the colder it is?
Yeah.
All right, guys, over now.